Now moving on, when you're freezing tracks inside Ableton, so once you freeze a track, whatever your sample rate set to inside preferences, that's the sample rate the file will record at. The second tip that I want to tell you is freezing in the two separate views can have a different outcome. Freezing tracks in session view won't give you a tail like this in arrangement view. See, it's got the tail because the track's been frozen in arrangement view. If you freeze a track in session view, it will only freeze to whatever the bars was set to inside session view, and you won't necessarily get a tail because it's not been frozen in this view. So like this, it just cuts off, you know. So in most cases, I'll just unfreeze this track and stretch the MIDI clips out. But if you turn your speakers down for this sound, because it's gone back to the default preset on this particular instrument, and it don't sound very nice. So if I'm just going to go back and put that back so it's frozen, the way I'd get around that is I'm not going to freeze it, I'm just going to go back, because if I freeze that now it will go back to the source, just the default sound. Now the way I get around that is I deactivate clips in my session view. So I always keep a deactivated clip, like when the sound's out it will be deactivated. That way I could just hit 0, activate it again, and that way if I need to get a tail on a particular bit at the end, or so this is a way around just modifying the clip in this view. And this don't happen all the time. Like I said, this is because this session's been saved, closed, and then loaded back up on a different day. And like I said, it don't happen with every instrument. It's only a few instruments that do that. So, but you can just reactivate the clip, get which part that you need. So if you activate the clip, get which part that you need, and then you can get the tail there, and the track's still frozen. So the way to split the clip is you just highlight the section that you want and hit Control E. Or Command E, and that will split the track. You see, to get the tail at the end, you know, and if I want the long fade out, then I'll just can put that there, so I get the fade out that you know, if I wanted to modify this clip now, or this track now, this instrument, this sound in this view, but I've already froze it and I'm having the problem with it going back to the default preset, then like I said, keeping clips deactivated comes in handy because you can just reactivate them again.